Hello, welcome to today's news. It is 21st of September 2021 on South Jakarta. I am Violet Willer, anticipating on this news anchor competition. Emergency PPKM for weeks makes Indonesia's economy struggles in 2021 and low-class citizens miserable. The government is reported to have made a scenario for the implementation of the Emergency Community Activity Restrictions, or so-called PPKM, for weeks that still forth, as it is still unknown when will these restrictions will be stopped. These activity restrictions aim to reduce community mobility in order to break the chain of the spread of COVID-19 in the country. Director of the Center of Economic and Law Studies, Bima Yudhistira, considered that if the government extended the emergency PPKM, the impact would be very large for the economy. In fact, Indonesia's economic growth is expected to contract again, not to mention how big of the impact will affect the lower-class citizens, as there are many complaints of these ongoing restrictions.
Saya kurang banget ya, apalagi di saat sekarang ini kayak kita kerjaan online begini. Kerjaan online begini buat nyari kayak barang orang juga kan susah. Buat paket-paket juga susah begitu.
Enggak dapat apa-apa. Ya kata RT itu ya nama ibu nggak ada gitu. Barang sembako, habis itu kan uang, ibu nggak dapat bansos sama sekali.
Many citizens said that they really struggled to get their income or customers. Some even claimed that they didn't get help from the social assistance community at all. The government got critics to have more speed responsive and to raise their social assistance budget from 1.1% up to around 4%. Member of Commission 9 of the House of Representatives from the Nasdem faction, Nur Hadi, assessed that if the emergency PPKM was extended, the condition of the poor people would be more difficult. It does not even rule out the possibility that the poor are getting poorer. According to him, the government should be able to ensure the effectiveness of this policy if it is really extended, because so far there are still loopholes made by the community to disobey or violate the implementation of this emergency PPKM. Not just that, social assistance also reportedly has a problem with the data on recipients of COVID-19. Social assistance is said to continue to be the cause of the distributions of aid that is not right on target. Member of Commission 9 of the DPR from the PDIP faction, Rahmat Handoyo, agreed that the government will extend the implementation of the emergency community activity restrictions until the next 4 to 6 weeks. According to him, the things that require the emergency PPKM to be extended include, among others, because the number of exposed to COVID-19 is still very high, community mobility is still congested, and many hospitals are already full. Rahmat explained that in fact the red zone has increased, so there is no reason not to extend it. It is necessary to extend this emergency scale PPKM. Citizens complained to stop the restrictions because they need to work for their families. However, the government had to take this action due to support the control of COVID-19. Not just that, it is said a new variant of the virus has been found called Delta, and many hospitals are full of patients with the virus as mentioned. The hospitals can no longer accept more patients. As a result, some patients reportedly are taken care of outside or even died inside the ambulance car. According to a doctor at a private hospital in Jakarta, the patients who came are varied, ranging from a mild to severe and need an ICU, and all have to queue at the ER. He said that the patients who need a special COVID-19 treatment room usually need a waiting time of 2 to 3 days to get a room. It's not always the same hospital or other network private hospitals. The worst condition occurred at the end of last December when the number of COVID-19 cases in Jakarta was at its highest. The limited capacity of the ER makes many patients have to receive treatment from a wheelchair. Initially, the emergency PPKM was planned to be completed on 20th of July, but was extended to 25th of July. The PPKM changed its name to PPKM levels 4, 3, and 2 and was extended again until 2nd of August and again to 9th of August. Many people complained of the PPKM kept getting extended. According to Luhut, the determination of the PPKM level will adjust the conditions of each region on take every 1 to 2 weeks. In addition, the elimination of the level is also based on an evaluation meeting chaired by President Joko Widodo every week. In this PPKM period, Luhut said that the government had re-entered deaths indicator data as an assessment of the PPKM levels according to WHO provisions. That is all on today's report. I'll see you on the next round. Violet is signing off.